Hello, this is Jeff Nager with Team KTM HMC Vidcast, and I'm with Team Manager Mitch Hansen. Mitch, we're at the beginning of the season, and we're halfway through the race day. How's it going?
Oh, actually, it started out a little slow, but I think everybody's up to speed. I believe in the last practice session, Troy was third fastest, so that's where we expected him to be, somewhere in the top three. So we're happy about that. And Johnny qualified second, and I believe Brian is in the second row in the unlimited class. So all in all, everything's going pretty good.
So it's great to get the first race jitters out of the way. It looks like the guys are looking pretty racy.
Yeah, they're all three of them are very confident about this weekend, and they've been practicing a lot, they've been training a lot, and it shows. And I'm just hoping for some good results.
They're practicing and training together at the racing facility. It's become Hotel HMC. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, when we built the race shop, we decided that we knew that we'd have a lot of people coming from foreigners coming over to ride, and also technicians from other countries, and they needed a place to stay. And of course, it's not very profitable or very penny-wise to put them up in a hotel. So we decided to put little condos above the shop. So each guy's got his own room, and there's a laundry and restroom and bath up there, so shower. So it works out real well.
So how much does it cost to stay at Hotel HMC?
There's no vacancies at this time.
I see. I also understand at the dyno room, since we don't have a dyno, you're using it for some other useful equipment.
Well, actually, it ended up being the dressing room for the guys until we get our dyno in. That'll probably be this winter. But we have a dyno pit, so the guys decided to fill it up with water, so they're enjoying it.
So is it enough to go swimming?
No, you wouldn't want to go off the high dive they set up. No.
I see. Hey, we've got a new 450 racer this year. Can you talk a little bit about that bike and how enthusiastic you are with that bike compared to last year?
Well, it's the 450 SXF. Obviously, it's a motocross bike with a 4-speed, but KTM Austria, the racing department, developed a couple of 5-speeds for us, so we're using a 5-speed. We've set it up as a Supermoto bike, Uli has, and we tested at Utah, and we raced at State Line, and we're doing well with it here today, and so it shows a lot of promise. And that bike is going to be in an SMR form on the dealer's showroom for 2008. So we're very excited about that.
Now, I know that you don't want people to convert one of these bikes themselves at home. Professionals need to do it, but tell us a little bit about how long it took to convert that MX bike to a full-fledged Supermoto racer.
Well, with that bike, it's not just the suspension and whatnot. We ended up having to, like I said, get the 5-speed transmission, different swing arm, working with different offsets, and even using eccentric offset or eccentric steering bearings. So there was a lot to it, and obviously I wouldn't recommend a customer doing that right at this point, because the SMR is just around the corner, and then all that work will be done for them.
So, as I mentioned earlier, this is the beginning of the 2007 season. What are your goals for the season, and what do you expect out of the team?
Well, I hope that we're on the podium a lot in both classes. I think Troy's capable of doing it, and so is Johnny and Brian. And then Kurt will start riding with us, Kurt Nickel, starting the next round. So I hope he makes the rest of them. And he'll be a force to be reckoned with in the unlimited class. So, I'm hoping for a championship in both classes. I mean, we got to shoot for the best, and that's our goal. And if we reach it, fantastic. If we don't, I know we're going to be close.